in the next few minutes, I'm going to be walking you through the step-by-step process to generating 3 to 6 qualified appointments every single day through Instagram and TikTok. The strategy involves a really cool content strategy hack that I discovered that can allow you to start getting tons of leads to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm interested, and you can implement this and start seeing results within 24 hours. This strategy is so powerful. Once we implemented into a couple of our clients' businesses, they started to see results like this client here who generated $40,000 in a month, or this client of ours who scaled to 10K a month after struggling to barely even make 3K in her business for over 8 months. So I've been creating content on social media for years now, and one of the biggest lessons I've learned since selling products and services through my social media following is that it's important to get engagement on your page. It's not enough to get a lot of likes or followers or views, but getting people to comment on your content is the highest intent and the most likelihood of them actually purchasing your products and working with you. I mean, think of it for a moment. You can do a lot of things on social media. You can like someone's content, you can scroll through and it counts it as a view. You can accidentally even follow someone, but to type out a comment is the highest intent. So it's very important that you're pushing to get more people to comment on your content. But how do we actually do that? Well, this is what we call a lead magnet series. And this is going to be your ticket to getting more engagement and more appointments scheduled through your content and just get more interested buyers. It's a terminology I've actually coined myself. A lead magnet series is pretty self-explanatory. The name says it all, right? It's a multi-part series in which you tell your viewers to comment down below an issue they want to get resolved. And in return, you're going to present them with a personalized video answering their questions or concerns. So I first discovered this on TikTok, and I'm going to show you some examples throughout this video. But on TikTok, where you can actually respond to someone's comment with a video, is where I started to realize that there's a lot of power in getting people to comment their questions or concerns and then having you respond back to them answering their questions. Now, this isn't anything new on TikTok, and even Instagram allows you to do this now too. But what makes this really good is when you make it into a multi-part series. Multi-part series meaning part 1, part 2, part 3, you're actually setting the expectations for your viewers to say, hey, this is actually an ongoing series that this creator does. So I'm going to be more likely to get my response off or get a reply because this is something they do all the time. So what this does is it actually has a compound effect where people will be on part 4 of this series and like, oh my God, they've done a great job answering the other 3 questions there. I want to also get my answer to my question. So let me comment, and you're going to double, triple the comments. All right, so let's get into some of the tangible information that you can start walking away from this video and implementing into your content strategy as soon as possible. So here's the mindset, right? Not every lead magnet series will perform well right away. Before we can deem a series a failure, though, we need to try it at least 5 times. So here's an example. You might be a fitness content creator and you help people lose weight. And in specific, there are certain parts of the body that people will want to lose more weight on. Maybe it's shedding their waist or, toning out their arms. So what might happen is you might have a part 1 of a lead magnet series where you tell people, hey, comment down below and I'll give you a unique workout to help you lose weight. And you try part 1 and it doesn't do as well. You're not getting as many comments or people engaging. So what we tend to do is try 1 or 2 times and say, this is not going to work, I'm gonna give up. What you should do is try at least 5 times. After you've tried the 5th time and you're getting no comments or engagement, switch it up. Try a different angle. Maybe instead of weight loss, you talk about dieting, certain foods to eat to lose weight. And you keep trying until you find one that sticks, because there's always one that sticks just by the nature of how this works. All right, so eventually you'll find a staple series that consistently performs well and gets comments. And no matter how good one series does, the next few parts can underperform, but that doesn't mean by the after a few iterations or attempts, you might not get that back up. Okay, so it's all about keeping going, keep trying, and you'll eventually get a staple series that you do every time, and it does well more times than not. All right, so here's how to start off a lead magnet series. When you're starting this off, this is pretty important. There's 2 options here. Option 1 is to create a video telling your audience exactly what you want to accomplish with a CTA or call to action. Right, so hey guys, I'm looking to start a new multi-part series, and I need you guys to help me. Comment down below your biggest weight loss issues, and I'm going to start a multi-part series where I answer your questions and give you unique responses showing you exactly how to lose weight. All right, so that's the first attempt. Maybe you're in fitness niche, maybe you're in Make Money Online, maybe you're in Amazon FBA, whatever it is, follow a similar script to that. If your audience doesn't bite on that and the video doesn't go out to a big enough audience size, there's option 2. You can find an account or a topic or a problem and get the ball rolling yourself. It's important that you clearly introduce the series exactly how you want people to engage with you. So for example, let's say I am someone that is a influencer coach. I help influencers build their brand. I try option 1 and I try to get people to comment, but because because there's no influencers that follow me, I don't get any comments. So what I'll do is I'll find an influencer and say, here's some ways that I would change my strategy if I was this influencer trying to help them grow. Or maybe you're a UGC creator and you say, hey, UGC brands, comment down below some products, and I'll pick out a product and do an example run of that. If no UGC companies or brands comment down below, you can find a product in your house and get the ball rolling. And you can start it off. And what I always like to do to tell people to start it off, we're actually going to go here in just a moment and explain how to start it off. But you want to tell people exactly how to interact with you. So, hey, if you are struggling with XYZ problem and you need assistance, comment down below what you're struggling with, and I'll respond back to your question, giving you a personalized review or audit or explanation, right? So how do we actually structure this? Once we get the ball rolling, how do we create the videos and make them sound as compelling as possible? Well, the following outline is pretty simple, right? So first things first is a strong hook. Visual hooks work the best. So when I used to do this, I did a TikTok audit series. And what I would do is I would point my camera to the person's social media page and say, hey, this creator is losing out on followers, or this creator should have way more followers, but they keep making this mistake. A very broad or, bold hook with an open loop, right? An open loop meaning they now have to listen. The viewer now has to listen to the rest of this video to figure out what you're talking about. All right. So from there, once you start off with the hook, you now want to introduce the series. The hook should take no more than 4 seconds. You want to be quick in the first 2 moments here. So strong hook, then get straight into the introduction plus CTA. Introduce the series and then proceed to provide the CTA. So follow and comment down below. It really helps to tell people to follow and comment because you're going to grow your follower list. And if you're doing this on TikTok, you can now DM them now if they follow you back. And then ensure that you explain the benefit they receive when you tell them to do this. And this is going to make a lot more sense in a moment when I show you guys a couple of examples. But for example, I would say, hey, this follower, if I'm doing a TikTok audit series, this content creator is losing out on thousands of followers. Then the next clip would be, hey guys, welcome to part 4 of the How to Monetize series or the TikTok audit series. This is the multi-part series where you follow and comment down below, and I'll give you a personalized audit that can help you grow your account or help you improve the engagement on your account. Boom, that's the hook, that's introduction. Then of course, step 3 is to actually just provide the value. So you're now going to give that particular person a specific detailed response on how you would improve their content. So again, using the TikTok audit example, I would pull apart someone's content, their captions, their hashtags. I'll go through that and this wouldn't be more than a minute and 10 seconds, right? The video in total would be like a minute, 10 seconds. It shouldn't be that long, but you quickly give them tangible things that they can walk away with, things that they can do. Like for example, you're using 7 hashtags when really you should use 3. Like these are things people can watch the video, walk away with, and start to implement right away. And then last but not least, do another CTA. So at the end of the video saying, and then if you guys enjoy this video and you want your own account to be audited, make sure you follow and comment down below. Boom. Okay. Again, I'm going to show you guys some examples and you'll be able to see for yourself. Some additional points before we get into these examples here is first things first, provide a simple but catchy name so people remember. So I had the TikTok audit series. I also did the How to Monetize series when I was helping content creators learn how to monetize by creating their own products and services. So I would do, that was the name of one of the series, How to Monetize. Keep introduction brief and to the point. People will scroll if they don't get to the point quick enough. So if you start off with a good hook and you get people on their toes, now they're watching a little bit, but you're taking forever to introduce the video series and what they need to do to participate. You're supposed to be quick. It's supposed to roll off the tongue fast. You're supposed to get to the point. The bold hook, the strong hook, and the introduction and CTA should be no more than 8 to 9 seconds. You should get the ball rolling as quickly as possible. Remember for each part to reply to the comment of the individual you have selected. So again, on TikTok, I believe on Instagram now as well, if someone leaves a comment in the comment section of one of your previous videos, when you're getting ready to record the next part, click on that old comment that you want to respond to, hit the video button next to that. So that way, when you start off your video, it's going to actually tag that recent comment in the caption of the video and it's going to appear on the video as well. So that way people know that to participate, you have to comment and you have to engage and you also have to follow as well. If you have playlists, add them as a playlist. On TikTok, I don't believe on Instagram they have playlists, but on TikTok, you can create a playlist. Even when you find a series that works, some parts will have low engagement than others, just as a quick reminder, okay? So let's pull up my account and let's go through some of those that I was leveraging. So real quick, as you can see here, as far as the playlist goes, creator engagement series. Here's an example, right? So these videos were doing good, 2,000, 4,000, 10,000, 3,000 views, and each video would get hundreds of comments. Look at that, 200 comments of people saying, oh my God, Alex, bangers as always. Thank you. This is amazing. Would love a review. You're awesome. Oh my gosh, this is gold. So if you're wondering how does this lead to 3 to 6 appointments? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. 1, you're going to get a lot of leads, just naturally book a call with you if it's in the link in your bio. But 2, if these people are following you as well, you can now follow them back and start a brief conversation with them. Hey, I saw you recently commented on one of my videos. You're struggling with XYZ. How's that going for you? They explain briefly what their struggles are, and then you offer them a free discovery call. Boom. That's how you schedule appointments. You start 20 conversations a day with specifically these leads that have followed, watched your video, and commented. There's not a chance in hell you don't book 3 to 6 appointments a day. It's very easy. But look at this. One video is 200 comments. So let's say 200 comments on a video of people saying, hey, I need your help, Alex. Please help me. Now let's imagine we convert 10% of these people to an appointment. 20 of these people got an appointment with us. If you can close 50% of those people, that's 10 closed deals. Right? That's how simple this strategy is. Now, it takes time. It takes a couple repetitions. And depending on how your following is, it's going to pick up, maybe it picks up a little bit more traction the more followers you have, depending on your space and what you do. But we've used this exact strategy. I'm going to give you a couple examples of clients of ours that use a very similar strategy to get lots of likes and comments. Now, think about it from this point of view. This is just one video from one of my lead magnet series. Let's take a look at this one, right? This one has 3,000 views, 55 comments. This one has 100 comments on it, right? And tons of people. Once again, hi, please, can you do my account? Let's get mine to 100K. Would love a review. Do me. Alex, you're amazing. Could you review me? I'm shocked. Would you love your help? Yeah, I need a review. These are all people coming to me now asking, Alex, can you help me? They know that I'm a coach because I'm giving specific step-by-step instruction on how to overcome this issue. And they are following me and commenting on my content. So not only that, when I make another video, because they followed, liked, and commented, I'm going to be more likely to show up on their For You page more. This works on Instagram as well, but it's most powerful on TikTok. So this is just one of my lead magnet series. I have another one. There's the TikTok deep audit series. This one, I was getting a lot of comments again. I had a how to monetize series that was really, really good. That would get me hundreds of comments. In one video, it got me 400 comments, right? So it's important to see examples of this. So here, you've seen a few of mine, but let me show you. Okay, so I actually linked the how to monetize. So this one in specific was a great example. This one got me 678 comments. Everyone's asking me next, do me, please. How do I monetize mine? Help me, help. All you gotta do is follow these people back, start a brief conversation, offer them a discovery call, and they're going to be ready to buy. But once again, the way it works is pretty simple, right? So bold statement. Here's how this creator can be making 5, 10K a month in passive income, right? So at the time, this was the how to monetize series where I'd help people monetize through brand or through their own digital products, right? So I would tell them bold hook, right? And I introduced the series. Welcome to part 4 of the how to monetize series. This is the multi-part series where you follow and comment down below, and I'll give you a step-by-step guide on how you can monetize your account. Boom. Check the time here, 8, 9, 10 seconds, and I'm into the actual value of the video. So now I'm sharing my screen. I'm explaining to this guy how he could do. As you can see here in the caption, reply at Nerf Mark. So I responded to his comment that he left on my last how to monetize, part 3 of my how to monetize series. And now I'm just going to give value. I'm going to give him some tips, some tricks, some strategies. And then at the end, all you got to do now, if you want to go top notch, you can really calculate certain things for people depending on your space and your niche. And then once again, another CTA. Make sure to follow and comment down below for your own series. Simple, right? Here's a couple clients of ours, right? Star was one of our clients who was struggling to even scale past 3K a month in her business. She implemented this, and one video got her almost 600 leads commenting on her content. And again, this is so powerful because people are seeing you coach somebody else in real time. So they're looking at you as an authority figure. They see what you're doing. They're seeing the value, and they're going to go to the comment section and see all the other people raising their hands. So it's just going to raise your perceived value because it's now like, oh my God, this person's a hot commodity. I want to get an audit from this person. So she was struggling with engagement on her page for a while, and she was struggling to get leads and sales. And she implemented this, and in one video, she absolutely blew up the amount of leads that she was getting. All she did was the people that followed her, she followed them back, started a brief conversation. You have an opening line. Hey, I saw you recently commented on one of my videos. I see you're struggling to grow right now. How's your journey been so far? Something basic like that. You go back and forth a little bit, send maybe 1 or 2 conversations, and just offer them a free discovery call. You don't tell them anything about your program, your price. You just simply offer, hey, I know that you're struggling. You're trying to accomplish this goal. Would you like to, briefly chat over a quick 15 to 20-minute Zoom call where we can share a little bit of strategies and maybe talk about how we can help you overcome that? Boom, that's it. Simple messaging, simple strategy. The hardest part about this is responding to all the comments and the DMs and tracking people. That's it. And we have a strategy for that as well, right? So next thing, another client of ours, Jasmine, photography coach, same thing, hundreds of comments. This is to a lesser scale, 98 comments of people asking, I need your help, love all your videos, would love a series, please. This is so good. If possible, could you audit me? Appreciate this. All this is great. Thank you. Simple. We do the hard work here, and we just implement the strategies into our clients' businesses. It's pretty great how this works because now they have all their clients have pretty simple and easy strategy to just get more leads, more interested buyers, and all you got to do is just DM them back. If after implementing this exact strategy and you're not generating 3 to 6 qualified appointments every day, you're probably doing something terribly wrong. But don't worry, if you're struggling with generating appointments and onboarding clients consistently through your personal brand, feel free to book a free discovery call with my team. We'll go over and share some strategies on what could possibly be going wrong in your business and showing you exactly how we do this for hundreds of clients every single month to help them build a profitable business through their personal brand. If you found any value from this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I have a lot more great value on the way. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.